up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. As you guys can read from the title above, below, or wherever you're reading it, today is going to be another wig video. In today's video, this wig itself came pure blonde and I wanted some roots. I received a unit from Yoowigs in the mail and it had no roots, and Lord knows I cannot wear blonde hair with no roots because it just looks so fucking fake. So I was just like, I'm not a hairstylist, I'm not no Arrogant Tay, I'm not no Zolando, nor am I no Tokyo Style. So I was like, let me do it with some makeup, and that is what I'm going to be showing you guys today. Basically, this is a hack that you guys can do for your wigs if you are not good at dyeing and you do not want to ruin your wig, because Lord knows when you dye some roots on your wig, that can fuck up the whole wig, because that's where you part your hair. If this part gets stiff, bitch, what are you gonna do? Throw the whole wig away. But if this is your first time seeing me, hi, I'm Jazlynn Westbrook. Welcome to the channel, or should I say welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. If you are not, make sure to subscribe down below. So I am currently bald. Don't clock me in the comments below, but I'm just gonna add 2 wig caps before we do put on the wig, because y'all know I like to make sure my hair is really flat underneath my wigs, because I hate when there's like a big ass bump in the back of your head and it's just not cute and it's not a good look. And I started doing cornrows instead of doing my typical honeycomb, you know, braid method where I would braid my hair into a circle. I stopped doing that because it did create an illusion of like a little bit more of height on my head, which I didn't like. So cornrows are the way to go for me, because they're just straight back and flat, and it's just an easier alternative for me. And I do put about 2 to 3 wig caps on, depending on if I want to cut the circulation off of my head, you know, because wig caps aren't no joke. Like, these bitches is tight as fuck. So if you're installing a unit, make sure you do the little where you glue the cap on and then cut the little elastic part, because that'll save a damn headache, bitch. Because Lord knows, wig caps be making your head hurt and you want to take off that bitch right when you get home. That's why bitches snatch off their wigs. The wig we're going to be judging up today is going to be from Yoowigs. It came in the prettiest packaging. Obviously, I took out the wig. I played in it. I did wear it in the story time in my last video. So if you guys like how that hair looked, I'm going to show you how to do the roots like that, because I never dye my roots on my wigs because I'm just not a good hair dyer. I'm sorry. I'm not a fucking hairstylist. I'm not going to dye your hair. The most I'll do is a dip dye, and I still haven't even did that shit. So try me with some roots. I was just like, no ma'am. What I do, I use makeup, and we're gonna go into that. So the wig we're gonna be styling today is a Yoowigs light gray lace front human hair wigs with baby hair pre-plucked hairline, Remy Brazilian hair, straight glueless. That's a long ass name, but I'm gonna just put the link down below. And when I seen the picture itself, I did expect more of a grayer wig, but what I got here was a ash blonde with no root, which I'm not complaining about, because this is honestly the only blonde I will wear. It's like the lightest of a blonde and you can't really tell, but it's like really fucking cute. So I am not complaining about that, but that is just something that you should be aware of when you're buying wigs in any store. Just make sure you know and you read the details of the wig. If it doesn't have root, I'm sorry. You didn't read, bitch. So what we're going to be doing is making this a little rootage. As you can see, there is no roots, and in the last video I had a root, but I did that with eyeshadow. Let's just check out this wig. This is not a full lace unit, so you are going to have tracks in the back, and to be honest, they don't really show, so you don't really have to worry about that. And it comes with 2 little adjustable straps at the ends, and they come with these little things, and you guys are probably like, what are these on the lace? These black little squares. And that is because they came with an extra adjustable strap. Your wig is going to be really right and tight if you do add the little extra ones, but I'm not about to do that because Lord knows I don't want a headache. We already talked about that. It comes with 3 little clips, which I never use. One's in the front, one's on the side, and the other's on the other side. And then actually a 4th one in the back, just to make sure it's really snug. I do put the back one because I just like the security and how it feels. But we're gonna get into this little moment right now. I'm gonna pop her on. There she goes. Come on, Ash. Come on, Ash. This wig is so fucking gorgeous, I swear. Let me just get her together. Brush her out with my fingers. Actually, where's my brush? Where the fuck's my brush? So I put a mirror next to the camera just so I can see what I'm doing, but what I'm going to be doing today is doing these roots because Lord knows. If you don't want your wig to look too fake and it is a new color and you're just trying something new, the best thing to do is tuck it behind your ear and then leave a couple hairs at the end just so it's not clockable, especially a blonde. But this black little hair, no problem, because we're going to be adding a root to this anyway, so that little black piece is going to be no fucking issue in about 2.5 seconds. I'm just trying to get this wig down pack and set. I'm going to be doing roots like I said today. I do like this all blonde look, but to be honest, that's just not me and it kind of looks weird and kind of fake. So I'm going to add a little bit of root, but I do not dye my hair. Never. Like I said, I use eyeshadow. So I'm going to be going into the Nighttail palette, and this palette I got from BoxyCharm. I'm not promoting it because I just used it for my eyebrows. Y'all can see right there, I only use this color. But today we're going to be using these two colors. The two main things you need apart from eyeshadow are brush like this. I really don't know what to call it. And then a little blending brush like this. And this is to get into the little areas real right and tight, as you can see. And then this is to, you know, ash it out, if you know what I mean. Ash that bitch out. Okay, so I zoomed you guys in. I'm sorry if you guys are getting the worst angle of me, or should I say the closest angle of me, and my skin looks like shit. But we're going to be going in with the eyeshadow now. I just tucked that part behind my ear because I don't want that shade in the way while I'm doing my roots. We're going to be going into the shade Flip Out and Swoop, and that is the two brown shades in the palette. And we're just going to be following the part that you did. And you could do this with a little flip over method, but today's look, I am just doing a little part. You see how it's getting a little bit darker? So what you're going to be doing is following that part with the eyeshadow and just building it in, and don't start moving it down because we don't want that dark shade in there. We're going to be using the fluffy brush to blend out a little bit, and we're only going to be going to right here, to be completely honest, because we don't want a 1-inch fucking root because that's not fucking cute. So you guys are probably looking at this being like, bitch, you're fucking up the wig. Like, no, it's completely washable, and with blonde hair the makeup washes out pretty quick, and it does take color pretty quick, so you can put any color in your root. If you did want to do a colored root, you can use a Morphe palette, and you can do a colored root with an ash blonde. I might do that coming soon. But this is an easy hack, and now I'm going to be using the fluffy brush and just making sure it's a nice transition and it doesn't look like my roots are just now growing in, because I like them to look a little grown out, if you know what I mean. Now if you want a little bit of a flip over, you can easily do that. Just make sure, like I said, get one of these brushes and brush, like pull it in and then pull out. Since I'm showing a little bit of a flip over on the side, I am going to be adding a little bit of light hair strokes. I just finished the wig, and honestly it looks better than the first time I did it because it was my first time doing it. I just wanted to show you guys this little wig hack that works for me and works in my favor when your girl doesn't want to dye her hair blonde and she doesn't want to glue on her wig. So if any of you guys learned something from this video, please comment down below. But let's get into the specs and why I like this unit. I read on the website they do have this thing called a dream lace, which I really don't know what that means. But they said the lace is softer and it does blend into your skin a little bit better. And I could tell a difference in the lace because it is not hard like most of my wigs are. But that means my wig could rip easy, and that's kind of scary for me. But nonetheless, that isn't up for this company. They said the knots were bleached, but the wig is blonde, so I'm assuming the knots should be bleached, adoy. So the knots are bleached, don't worry about that. Now for the price, you guys are gonna be shook. This wig starts from $181, and let me tell you, for a blonde wig, let me fucking tell you, bitch, for a blonde wig like this, that's like that's a fucking deal. $180 starting off, but obviously if you want a little bit longer, you're going to be paying a little bit more because companies do charge on the length of your hair and obviously what hair it is, and this is blonde hair, so blonde hair is always expensive, but this is on the low. This wig that's on my head right now is about 24 to 26 inches. I'm not too sure, but I checked both of the prices and basically you guys are still getting a deal. The total cost of the wig that I have on my head is about $240, so that's not fucking bad. And this is a human hair. Like I said, it's Brazilian, bitch. You've seen all them little names on the title of that if you guys click the link down below and look at the site. All those names. To be honest, this does not look gray to me. My last short wig that is gray, that is a pure grayish kind of purple, close to purple, but this is just a platinum blonde, which I am extremely excited about. I do want to thank Yoowigs for sending this hair because obviously they gave me the best blonde wig I've ever had in my life, and this is not something I'm just gassing up. If the roots were done like this, it would be the best, but you know, this is the best looking, feeling hair. I like that the wig is not too heavy. Now the density, you can change the density on the website, but quite frankly, they just sent me a wig, so I don't know the density too much on this unit itself, but I like it because it is light on my head and it is not a custom made wig because custom made wigs are heavy as fuck. Too much. So I do want to thank Yoowigs for sending out this hair, and I'm definitely going to be trying a lot of their colored units because Lord, they have all the colors in the book for you guys to check out. So I'm going to be putting some links to the colors that I do want to try as well as this one that I have on my head. But if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want more hair videos, comment down below. If you want more hair videos, or if you did take something from this video, if you guys learned some new things, if you guys learned that y'all wanted to buy this wig, let me know in the comments down below. And let me know, once again, what color should I do? Without further ado, I love you guys with all my heart. Peace, love, and dildos. Bye, guys.